can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexus King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and Smackdown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Brutal club.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Sent out of the ring the hard way. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
From the top!
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, look at... This is not gonna be good!
Relentless.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, what a kick. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Slingshot into the neck breaker.
Being placed onto the top rope. Oh,
Got him on that turn.
springboard.
Bang! Right to the side of the face!
Tremendous balance.
Springboard, but nobody home.
She gets bounced into the corner. Ooh, taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Taking on so...
Flying!
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
On the top rope now.
Oh! Oh!
Springboard.
Whoa!
That hurt. Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Big slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And she slides her back to the mat. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there. Oh, God, jarring impact.
And he's going to the top. And this one could be moving to ringside. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, a kick! Wow! Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Back and forth, counter after counter. From behind.
Neck breaker! Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Wow, springboard attack.
Hooking the leg. Oh, fisherman driver. Alexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next.
The coronation.
Alexis can end this now. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Ooh, he fends that off.
Big boot.
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and Smackdown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JCJ have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? He averts the offense. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Ooh. Oh. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Sliding out of danger there.
Nice. Boom. Nice.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Boom! Boom! Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Firm control.
Boom! Boot!
Nice. Went for the springboard and missed. Able to save herself there.
Ah, what a neck breaker. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And skirts out of the pin.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From way up.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Phenomenal forearm. Oof. Oof. Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, my God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Oof! Retaliated with a knee to the face. Lexis just adding salt to the wound right now.
That was nasty. Oh, boom! Oh, ooh! Right to the knee. Makes the tag. And running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades. Both wrists captured, and
That'll turn your lights out. Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, big punch. Ouch. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Phenomenal forearm!
Jane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized. She did it. She made the tag. Oh, my goodness. Coming in off the tag.
Jumping snapmare. What a move. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And Lexus just got torn down there.
Man, knee strike.
Tag made.
Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
And this could be it. Say your prayers.
Throwing him down for the final prayer.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Nice job dodging contact there. Man.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Setting it up. Boom! Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Ah, big boot.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and Smackdown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to Smackdown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Bart Verás! And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
And Coffey is laid out.
He's trying again. Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Man, earth-shattering. And Coffey is laid out.
Into the pin. 2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Barrett.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience.
I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den, he did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Ripcord
Lariat!
phenomenal forearm!
Big impact off the leg drop. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000.
Oh, look at this here.
Oh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Cuts the attack off.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might... Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worse.
Finds the roll-up.
Kicks out at just one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Bang! Vicious boot. Oh, man.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, man. And gets tossed back into the mat. Just a continuous... He thinks he has it. And quick getting the arm up.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. Oh, ouch.
That can dislocate something.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. One step ahead there.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Star back. He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
That was vicious. Noam went down in a heap.
Cover. There's two. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Boom! And a big boot. Big boot. No, no, no.
Barrel tope. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Making his way to the top here. From the top, through the air, and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys.
Phenomenal forearm!
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Boom! Good night. What a knee. And a stomp to the gut.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, the knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Both wrists captured. And
dangerous knee on the button.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Axiom sensed that was coming. Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up. And
driven down in the final prayer.
Going for it again.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Cover. There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. All right, here comes Lead and makes some noise in this gauntlet match.
Can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Loving blow. Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
The running Meteora.
He just flipped the script there.
No, that's more than incidental contact. Massive miscalculation on that one. Collar and elbow.
Switching things up. Ooh!
Look at it catch him off guard. Off foot the leverage, shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
This one's far from over.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Broken up with a fist to the face. A big boot. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Bam! Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Oh, man.
Pulling the rug out from under him.
Big boot on the mark. What a boot.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up.
Escape that in a hurry.
Mounted palm strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Take off.
Diving into the leg drop.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
We really thought that was it.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Spectacular. No, he kicks out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard-fought.
What a shot. Hooked up.
DDT. He's quick to get out of the way there.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Wes did his homework.
These two have learned each other so well.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
From Wes.
Oh! Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
A defiant kick out after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Counters. Looking helpless right now. Turns it around.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Spear. Wes went down in a heap.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here is your winner, Bart.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.